So I was just at my depot, my local one. I call it my depot, but we're coming out of a sort of stale end, the time between the second and third quarter promos. So now, if you watched my last video, we were at depot. Wasn't really a whole lot going on as far as their main area of displays. No real promos. There are some. However, everybody knows they got, if you've been watching, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, we've got some other promos and deals that are going live. Some of these are the 2 amp hour and the 4 amp hour starter kits from Milwaukee. And I think, as you'll see, Makita's also jumping on some of these specials. I wasn't able to get too close because the lady out here in the purple shirt, she doesn't like me to snoop around their displays before they're ready to set them up. The first box that I laid eyes on is the 2 amp hour battery starter kit. I do know that some of these tools that are going to come with this kit, one of them is going to be that lantern, which is a really good light. I really like that light. It says 400 lumens, doesn't sound like a whole lot, but it really puts off a good bit of light. And I like that you can recharge your devices with it, USB devices. I know my son used it to charge his iPad on the last trip we went on, and I just charged the 2 amp hour batteries and just stuck them in the lantern. That way he didn't have to worry about being plugged up to the wall or whatever. So the next case that we see is going to be the 4 amp hour battery starter kit. Now we know some of these tools, they're going to come with this. I think the ratchet, maybe the fuel ratchet anyway, and maybe the long reach ratchet, the fuel hacksaw, the M12 rocket light. And here's a box of these rocket lights here, the tower lights. Unless they went from calling them rocket lights to tower lights. But anyway, what I think that they're doing is similar to what Ryobi did with Ryobi Days. You got the 4 amp hour starter kit, the batteries, the charger in the bag, and you got to pick a tool for $99. But these tools were limited to a certain value. So I think it was like $79. The tools that you could get were, and they had to be either under $99 or under $79. I can't remember which one it was, but I think it was $79. So same way with here. With this 2 amp hour starter kit, they're limiting the M12 tools to a certain value, like the lantern light, I think the rotary tool, possibly even, I think like the soldering iron. Some of these tools that are under a certain dollar amount, they're pairing with these 2 amp hour battery kits, but they're going above and beyond and offering you a second tier. Now we see this is what they usually do. This is what they did recently with that 2 amp hour and 5 amp hour battery starter kit, and that was it the 6 or the 8? I think it was the 8 and the 12. Maybe it was the 6 and the 8. Anyway, they have a tiered amount where they're only, these promos only work with a certain tool in a certain price range. So anyway, it's nothing new. Just to kind of think of it like that. Maybe some of you who don't know. One of the boxes they opened was these Smart Swipe gloves. Gloves, not gloves. The machine washable. The Smart Swipe works really good. These gloves would fit really well. They just kind of slip on. There's no Velcro, no strap. These are just sort of like your basic work gloves. And when I mean basic, I mean as far as, Milwaukee has different tiers. They got the demo gloves, they got the whatever gloves, and the other gloves, the winter gloves, the heated gloves. These are just your least feature intensive gloves that they offer, for $10. Now, when I said earlier Makita was going to be jumping on this, you'll see that they're really pushing their Q3 deals, especially with these drills and impacts. Now, I don't know if they have anything else yet. Like I said, we'll see when we go back. But from what I did see, appears you can get the drill driver, a 3 amp hour battery, the charger, and a bag, or the Impact with a 3 amp hour battery, charger, and bag for $99. So if you've been following anything in the tool world, you know that some Makita's batteries are expensive. They rarely run any sort of deals on these batteries. So for $99 for a 3, you get a brushless Impact driver, a charger, and bag. And I really like their charger because the charger is a really good charger. You don't have to worry about a 10-year-old clunky sort of slow charger. It looks like they've got, like I said, I didn't see the price on these sockets, and so I don't know what they would be, and so I can't really speculate to that. But I think this twin pack of 3s here is probably going to be $99 as well. You're not getting a charger, you're not getting a battery, or you're not getting a charger or a bag. You're just getting the batteries. We just saw that the Milwaukee 3 amp hour twin pack, the high output batteries were $99. So something to think about when the Makita batteries, they don't really go on sale too often, and they're kind of expensive. So anyway, we'll try to get back out there and see what they got going on, and really scope out these deals. I'll catch you.